They ain't gonna tell nobody it was you. They ain't gonna tell nobody it was you that they learned from, that they were inspired by. Because then they'll have to come to terms with the fact that you're the blueprint. They'll have to admit that you're the fucking GOAT.
Signs that woman wants to be you. She does not just look up to you. You are, in fact, the blueprint. And here are 5 signs that that woman wants to be you. Be careful. Number 1, she starts to talk like you. She will pick up little verbiages that you use, small things that you and your friends use, inside jokes. She will start to sound like you. Number 2, she will start to dress like you. She will take on your style and you'll notice it. It will be obvious. Women who want to be you rarely mask it. It will be extremely in your face. It is just so in your face that you think you're crazy and that that's not the case at all. No, they are copying you. They want to be you. It's more than inspiration, it's obsession. 3, she'll start to interrogate you about the way that you smell, things that you use for your hair, where you shop. She will get intrusive with it. This is because she wants to do those exact same things. Also, use your common sense on this one. If this is a friend and you guys are just chit-chatting, that's one thing. This type of behavior will feel intrusive. Honestly, this is the only word I can think of. It will be too much. It's overboard on they want to know everything about you. Number 4, she will start to hit on your man. As I've said in a previous video, women who want to be you want to literally take over your life. They want to be in your skin, and that includes being with your man. And number 5, they will take on hobbies that are so niche that only you do. If you notice a woman close to you is doing any of these things, honey, she wants to be you. You're the blueprint, and she wants to be you, period. Honestly, like kind of a compliment. You probably are a queen. I love you.
Right, so you guys, you know Buffalo, right? So her old jewelry line or whatever the hell it was that she had, it was called Southern Mystic Jewelry Collection or whatever, and she opened this in, I think it was 2023, if I'm not mistaken, or 2022. So basically she opened hers like 6 or 7 months or 8 months after I opened my online shop, right? So what she done is, when I closed mine, because I closed my online shop this year, I think I closed it in February, right? It was time to just move on. You know, it's my first online shop. I'd done well for myself. I'm really proud of myself. My partner at the time kind of helped me. He was supporting me, so I put him on the bill as well. But yeah, so it's my first online shop, and I done really well with that, right? So I closed it in February. The reason I closed it, if I'm honest with you, anyway, I won't go into details, but it wasn't anything bad. Like, I was making the inventories, but getting a lot of orders come through and everything, right? So it's really good. Anyway, so she opened up her online shop after mine, right? And she followed and done similar products. So mine was products that obviously she copied, like similar, but then I also had other stuff, right? And so what she then done, when I closed mine this year in February, I think literally a month or 2 later, she then closed hers, which is too much of a coincidence. And then what she's done now is she's revamped that same online shop, right? And originally she called it Southern Mystic Jewelry Line Collection or whatever the hell it was. Now she's changed it to a pop of colour, right? So you see, remember I told you a lot that this demon, she's obsessed with me and she copies everything about me. So on my website, and kind of like the outline of how my online shop was, right? So roses were kind of like the theme, like for like, you know, the backdrop and everything. So obviously we all know roses is the colour red, right? Right? So, well, most roses are red. There's other roses that are violet, you know, blue, etc., yellow and stuff like that, right? But the traditional sense of roses is red, right? So if you notice now, her new revamped version of her previous, what was Southern Mystic Jewelry Line or whatever, she's now called it a pop of colour, and then she's going to put a rose, like just the top part of the rose, so just the flower itself, not including the stem, just the flower itself. She's done that and used that as like the image. Also as well, notice she said pop of colour. So like I said on my website, the main theme was red, right? I think for people who already know, that have been on my website and everything, you guys know, right? So obviously the main theme was red, and also as well, one of the without me giving my actual thing as well. So it began with a C as well, right? Mine began with a C, like the title of my website, or my online shop rather, and obviously it has the red in there and the rose, right? So, and also I was actually selling jewelry, accessories, etc., including my leopard print hat, my beloved leopard print hat that I keep talking about all the time, and other things that I was selling, right? And again, I done quite well on that with that online shop. So it's just like a one-off for me. I just wanted to do that, and I done everything the right way. You know, I registered my business, everything, right? And paid obviously where I needed to pay, if you understand what I'm saying, right? So I done really well. Anyway. What was I going to say? So yes, I just want to say, you lot. So she knows what she's doing. She's a weirdo. She's obsessed with me, and I will continue to keep saying this. And she's a copycat as well. She doesn't have any shame. Like, she's such a loser. And also, there's always attention. If you notice, there's always the devil's always in the detail. Yeah. So if you pay attention, so now we all know that one of my numbers, or two of my numbers, is actually 4 and 7, right? So if you look at the slide on her Mary Jane channel, right? Because I've just seen it, right? If you look at number 7, she's put a rose as the picture. Did you notice that? And then number 8, which is her number, because obviously her birthday is August, that's the 8th, right? My birthday is not August or July, which is 7, so July would be 7, right? That's not my birthday. 4, you might say would be my birthday, because that's April, right? Right? So with that being said, so if you noticed on the number 7 slide, she put the picture of the rose. Like I told you with the lady wearing the necklace, like I told you, this girl, what she does, the devil is always in the detail with her. She throws out cryptic messages and codes and indirects, and also shade by the little things she does. Like, what she does, she takes her touch. She's very calculated. Like, she knows what she's doing. Like, she plots and schemes and conjures all these things up. Like, she's a weirdo and is obsessed with me, and I will never like her at all, because she knows what she's done. I've said everything I need to say, but like her doing these things is what I'm trying to say to you, like, in how she taunts me, like things like this is so she wants me to react and just go mad and be like, and I'm not going to do that, because I clearly know that that's what she wants, and I've realised she likes that. She wants the attention from me and wants me to react and just go mad on certain things. Do you know what I mean? Like, recently she posted something about Prince, right? Because obviously on my old chat, when I was on the other platform, right, obviously I made reference to Prince, right? I love Prince, like, rest in peace to Prince, and also the colour purple, the heart. So like, this girl, she knows what she's doing. Like, you lot, she knows what she's doing. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just put that out there. Like, she's a weirdo, she's a loser, and she thinks she's going to be doing well with her businesses, when we all know she's a thief and a copycat, and nothing good will come of her or any of her businesses, because she's stealing from me, she's copying me, and I'm not having it. And anything she does try and make from that, it will always go to shit. And I'm saying that now, because like, you can't steal from people and try and come up of other people's energy and things that you've stolen from someone, and you think you're going to come up in life and do well. Are you actually out of your fucking mind? Like, seriously. Like, the universe is not sleeping. Like, God sees everything. Everyone else might be sleeping, but the Most High God sees. Like, you're a snake. You're a disgusting piece of shit, and you're foul. And I will never like you, you fucking ugly bitch. Like, you're nasty. Like, I don't like you at all. You absolute disgusting female. Like, are you even a female at this point? You are disgusting. Ugh. I find it funny how you have named your jewelry store, revamped it, air quote revamped, and yet you say about it's a pop of colour, but yet all the other vibrant colours you could have used, and you decided to use a colour that I used, which is red or crimson, you could say, on my shop. And on top of that, you've also used you've made sure you've showcased a rose and also the colour red or crimson, which is basically a knockoff from my shop, my online shop. So you're basically still imitating elements and copying elements of my shop. Like, I don't know whether you are intentionally trying to sabotage yourself, because anyone who buys anything from any of your businesses, they are going to be a part of any karma that you're going to get. If they're investing money in all of your bad businesses, that you have stolen ideas from people, you have done a lot of foul things, you have done your witchcraft, and how you try to literally have me taken off this planet Earth so you could then step into my energy and be me, hence why you copy everything about me. Anyone who purchases anything from you is signing up for their own karma, because they're going to be doing transactional things, i.e. meaning purchasing something for you and buying something from you that is bad karma. So I don't know whether you're aware of what you're doing to yourself, you idiot, right? So with that being said, You're saying there's a post that you made a couple of months ago, which I screenshotted. I hope I'm going to add it on here, where you said people are pretending to be you or something, and you're living the real life, something along those lines. I'm going to put the screenshot on here. I find that really funny. A lot of things that you've said, and you say how people are trying to do this to you, or people are trying to be like this, or you don't need to compete. It's actually the other way around. It's you. You are the one that has done these things, or were doing things to people that you claim others were doing to you. You're talking about someone tried to Ursula you so that they could get the man. What woman wants to beef you over a man? I don't understand. What you do, because you're a Jezebel, which is what you are, and you work in witchcraft and divination, and what you do is you're able to get into the minds and psyches of men that are weak, whether they are wealthy men or men that are just regular guys on road, right? If any of these guys are not spiritually anchored, spiritually protected, spiritually in tune and in alignment with the Most High God, or even within themselves to have that spiritual anchor and solidity, Jezebels like you, and especially when you do witchcraft and dark divination, it's a win-win for you, because whatever spell work you're doing on them, it will work, because these guys are empty vessels. They don't have any kind of spiritual connection. Even if they talk about the Most High God, or they act like they have faith or whatever, the fact of the matter that they're easily swayed and easily tempted, and they don't have any kind of spiritual fortitude that keeps them grounded, solidified. No witch, demon, warlock, whatever, or Jezebel like you would ever be able to penetrate them in the sense of their spiritual force. Equally the same for a female, whether it be a warlock doing it, or another witch, or a witch that's doing it to a female. When she is spiritually in tune and in alignment, and she's spiritually anchored, no demonic spell work or witchcraft that you try and do will ever supersede or work. Do you understand? Right, so you're still behind the scenes pretending that you're decluttering your fucking dirty, stinking rooms, which is about time. You're calling it decluttering when really you mean cleaning, which is what you should have done ages ago. So I'm happy you've taken my advice, but you're calling it air quote decluttering. Good. You need to clean the whole house, yeah? Clean the front of the house, the back of the house, all rooms, the kitchen, the whole fucking house needs a clean, especially the rooms that you reside in, okay? It's literally a pigsty, suitable for a pig, preferably, right? So, with all that being said, you're acting like you're not doing anything and all this, but you're literally doing stuff in plain sight, and I can't believe that you had the gumption and the gall to be so brazen to copy me, which you've been doing, and you've copied my business ideas and things like that, and then you're trying to, and it's funny how you have the nerve to say certain celebrities are copying from you, and Ice Spice is doing this, and this celebrity is copying you, and all this kind of stuff, and yet here you are trying to be me, trying to imitate me, literally trying to be me. You are a fucking weirdo and a loser at that, right? You have got mental health problems, and all those demonic things that you have attached yourself to, that's what keeps tearing you up. You understand? Them bruises on you, them scratches on you, probably as well some of my ancestors are doing you a number, probably so. But all of these things that you've gone and attached yourself to with all that spell work and dark divination that you do, now you're trying to act like you're a woman of God, putting these jewelries and stuff that's got blessed on it and all these things. Like, you are actually, there's something wrong with you. And the fact that your website for your jewelry line, your revamped Echo Jeweler, like I said, you've used the same colour scheme, elements of it, preferably the colour red or crimson, as what I had on mine. And then on top of that, you're now trying to showcase that as the forefront. And also as well, you've used oh my god, you are just absolutely disgusting. People that have been on my website when it was up, obviously it's now closed and everything, they will know, they will be able to remember or cross, and I'm sure you have been on there. Clearly you have, because I know you were scouring my website and everything, and all that stuff, so you know. And you've called yours a pop of colour. It's funny how you've taken that inspiration from my online store when it was obviously available. I just find it like how I just find it really bizarre how you're so obsessed with me, right? And you copy me, you imitate me, but yet you hate on me. Well, then again, I guess it makes sense, obviously, because you're jealous, aren't you? And very insecure, and you do compete and compare and copy me. As much as you swear you're not, but you are. You do. All of the evidence is there. And then on top of that, you like to then try and act like you're somehow better than me when you are actually beneath me. You said that I was beneath you and other people are beneath you. No, bitch, you are beneath me and you are beneath others. Do you understand? You're now trying to come up in life, and you're doing your little businesses, many of which are ideas that you have stolen from me or taken inspiration from me, and you think you're going to do well after what you've done to me and what you tried to do and get away with. And then on top of that, all the other things you've done, like anyone who invests in anything of yours, they are literally signing themselves up for karma alongside with you, because all of the things you have built is off of their foundations and backs off of people that you are jealous of and envious of. You are a hypocrite as well. The thing things you have called out the music industry for, oh, they steal people's things and all, even if that is the truth, that there are certain artists that copy people, whatever, even if that's the truth, then obviously they're going to get their karma as well, right? But you can't be saying things about people, but then you're doing the exact same thing to another person or others. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, you're actually, there's something wrong with you. Like, there's something wrong with you, like, for real, like, you're actually insane. Like, you have some type of derangedness to you, and you're so hooked up on man, and you're the type of female that will fuck your air quote best friend, or you would fuck your friend's man. You females like you see certain men that I was talking about before when I said that they're easily tempted. Men like that and then women like you go together. Do you understand? No man who's a strong man ever would link a female when he's already got a girl. No guy would do that. And we all know, like, yes, guys can sleep with any female, even if she's not all that good looking, right? We all know that, right? But a guy who is really a strong guy, like, he's not easily tempted. Like, he can see, like, females that are good looking, yeah, or a female, even if she's not good looking, but she's trying to tempt him or allure him, right? Like the Jezebel you are. Like, even if that was the case, he still wouldn't give in because he's strong, and he loves his missus. Whereas a guy who's weak, he's weak in every aspect. He may be strong, like, physically, muscular, whatever, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually especially, and also his lustful nature, he is weak. So Jezebels like you would be able to do a number on him. So both of you alike are the same. When I was talking about guys that are easily tempted the other day, I think I made a video. I forgot to mention that it's not just them. So I think I was talking about something about the T-shirt that you wear, that you wore, that you said, oh, the internet killed romance or whatever. And apparently, I think Baldy had said something along those lines as well, which is where you got that inspiration from. Hence why you made the T-shirt with the same stating the very words that I think he said, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I just focused on the guys that are easily tempted. But what I forgot to add is that obviously it's not just their fault that they're easily tempted and they end up giving in, but it's also the fault of the female as well, the female who is like yourself, who is the Jezebel, who is intentionally sexually being provocative to entice men in. I mean, you yourself have recently said it. I clicked it in one of my videos on here. I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 videos ago, and you said, quote for quote, you said, I ain't got no nigger, but I've got niggers. That's what you said. So you're basically saying, yeah. And then you said, oh, I'm just doing my job. So you're there you go. So you're basically saying, yeah, I don't care if all these guys are lusting after me and they want to have sex with me, or they've got girlfriends or wives and they want to secretly link up with me. I don't care. That's what you're basically saying. You said you ain't got a guy, but you've got a lot of guys. So in other words, you're saying, yeah, you're not in a relationship. You even said you're an unencumbered woman, so you're not in a relationship. So you're basically saying any guy that is looking at me, even if he's got a girl, it's none about, you don't care. Like, it's got nothing to do with you. You're just doing your job. You're just being a temptress. You're just being a Jezebel. That's what you're basically saying. So there you go. Anyway, going back to you and your you revamped jewelry thing. I just think it's really funny how, like, you're just a copycat and you've literally copied me, and it's embarrassing, really. I'm embarrassed for you, and yeah, and people that were once on my website, if they remember, I'm going to try and find any clips of my website, because I think I took some screenshots of my website or screen recording. I might try and upload it. But yeah, anyone who remembers my website, right, the name of it, and also my stuff is still online, because I registered my business. I've done it properly, right, paid the tax, etc., and all that good stuff. I don't know if you've done that with yours. I don't think you have. You haven't registered anything, so therefore I don't think you're going to be paying, I mean, IRS, or is it IRS? They might want to contact you. Anywho, so with that being said, so when I closed my online shop this year in February, I think within a month or two, you then closed yours, or you then put it, you literally even said, you've closed it, that you're just going to be revamping it. Why is that? Why didn't you close it before I closed mine? Why is it you opened yours after I opened mine? Like, and around this time as well, because I think I opened my business, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 2023 I opened it. I think it was January I opened it, 2023, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it had a good run. 2 years is not too bad. I've done really well, considering it's my first online shop that I opened, right? And I had my partner help me a little bit, right? And I done really well, because he didn't take any of the money. I got all of it. But yeah, no. My partner at the time, obviously, we're not together anymore, but we're still in good contact with each other. Anyway, so I just find it interesting how you done all of this after I opened my business. Why didn't you do it before? Why didn't you open your jewelry line before? Yeah. So you done it after me, because mine was also showcasing jewelry and other accessories. Yeah. So you literally oh my god. Anyway, I think I've said enough. Like, you guys, do you see what I mean about this demonic witch that's obsessed with me? Like, she's just an absolute weirdo. Like, everything about me, the way I dress, like, do you know what? You see with regards to the hats, right? I wear a lot of hats. I wear sunglasses a lot. I also wear a lot of, obviously my reading glasses, because obviously I need glasses for prescriptive glasses, right? So when I'm driving, I'm wearing my glasses. When I'm reading, I'm wearing my glasses. When I'm watching telly, I'm wearing my glasses. When I'm also working online, because I work online, so I'm wearing my glasses, right? My reading glasses, sorry, or prescriptive glasses, right? Also with regards to wigs, right? She usually does weave. If some of you remember, like some of her pictures back a few years ago, she would put weave in her hair. She rarely would wear wigs, right? She's only recently started wearing wigs the last couple of years, right? Since she's been stalking my energy, right? Also as well, if you notice as well, she started to now get into, well, some of you might not notice because some of you are new, so whatever you're seeing of her now, you would assume that that's what she's been like, but that's a lie. She's not really been like this. Some of her aesthetics and attire is based off of me, right? So I've always had hats, wigs. I've been wearing wigs for the last 10 years or so. Like I started getting into wigs like as a protective style for my own hair. But as I said before, so sometimes I change my hair. So sometimes I'll do a pixie cut, or I let it grow out and then it goes into a bob. Or I used to put my hair in braids, like hair extension braids, like goddess braids, right? Which I could do myself. Right? I don't do braids anymore for myself, right? Currently now my hair is actually grown and it's like boob length, right? So my actual own hair is like around about my boobs, right? Which is a decent length, right? So I've already told you like the kind of styles and what I've done to my hair, etc. So nowadays, if I've not got my own natural hair out that I'm wearing, then I've got a wig on, right? I'm wearing a wig depending on what style of outfit I'm wearing and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm trying to say is with regards to like accessories and stuff and things like that, handbags. Whoever remembers my website, I was talking about like listen, a lot of things you lot that was from my website or things that I like and do, she has literally stolen that and incorporated it into her life, and also is now trying to present that as herself, right? Handbags, jewelry, hats, accessories. This is all me. Do you understand? Leopard prints, right? Not trying to say no one is not allowed to wear leopard prints because I wear leopard prints. I'm not trying to say that, but in terms of her, I'm focusing on her because she is the one that is in my business. She is the one that's trying to be me, you guys. She's the one that is obsessed with me. She's the one that is so jealous and envious of me and copies me, right? And is just like she can't concentrate when I'm around, let alone when I'm not around. She's just all up in my business and just wants to be me so much, to the point that anything I'm wearing, you guys remember when I was posting my pictures on my shorts, right? And look at how I presented. I wasn't wearing any kind of batty riders. I wasn't wearing no short shorts, right? The only one time you see me in my shorts, right, actually was this back in June, when I was wearing my pajamas. Do you remember I had my pajamas on? If anyone saw that short that I posted, I had like my pajamas on and I was actually wearing shorts, right? I was wearing some black shorts and a black top, which is like a pajama set, and then I had like my hoodie on. It's like an olive green hoodie that I was wearing. It was a side angle of me. I don't know if anyone remembers that short, right? So that's the only time I've worn a short. But what I'm trying to say is that you've not seen me wear like short shorts where it's very obviously sexy. And do you know what I mean? Everything I've worn has been like literally clothes. If they hug me and they fit me well, it is what it is. It's my body and my shape. Do you know what I'm saying? But did you see how disrespectful she was and calling me a prostitute and all these types of things? But yeah, as soon as I privated all my shorts, and she comes out and then he's squeezing her flipping saggy tits together and trying to be all alluring and sexy and shit, and trying to like, she's just, all it is jealousy and envy, and she competes and she wants to have that she wants to be number one. That's why she's so obsessed with me and jealous that I'm never the two. So she's basically saying she's the one. Bitch, be the one, be the two, be the three. I don't give a fuck. That's how insecure you are. You're so pressed and bothered. Real bitches, real queens, we don't even compete. Why? Because we stay in our own lane. No bitch can ever make us feel away. But you can never be a queen. You were calling people peasants. I think you need to call yourself a peasant, okay? Because like the fact that you're so pressed and bothered by me is just embarrassing. Like, what the fuck do you want, bitch? Leave me the fuck alone. Like, what the hell do you want from me? Why are you so obsessed with my life? Like, what the fuck do you want? Get away from me and stop copying me. You're trying to catch man off of my energy. You're trying to dress like me, act like me, have the same interests. Bitch, you know I'm into art and museum. You know I'm into art, poetry, museums. You know my intellect is quite deep because you've been studying me, you've been watching me. You know I read books and everything like that. You know my bloodline is part of Egyptian. You know that, so then you start claiming you're Egyptian. Listen, there's a lot of things that you've been doing or saying that you have been literally imitating and copying me, down to my personality, my likes, the way, every fucking thing. You literally are copying me. You are trying to be me. You try and be me in order to catch man. When you catch certain man, you then try and keep them by being me, having my personality. You are a fucking weirdo and a loser. If they were to ever make a film about this, the film industry have my permission. However, they need to come through me as well and chat to me, and so we can have a little deal and make a little deal or something. But this is worthy of an absolute fucking movie. You are an absolute weirdo. I have never in my life encountered a demon like you. And to think it's a female, this type of behaviour, you would assume it would come from a weirdo guy who's obsessed with it and stalking. But to come from a female, clearly, and yet you act like a man, you are a creep. And also as well, guys, do you remember how adamant she was trying to make out that I was a male? Do you remember how adamant, guys, that she kept refusing that I was a female? Do you guys not think that was strange? That no matter what, even recently, did you see the video that I clicked when she was talking and she was reporting and she was saying, oh, I don't know who that person is, when everyone knows I'm a female? Do you see how do you guys notice how she's still trying to deny that I'm not a female when she knows I am? So it's almost like she's trying to kill me. Like it's like to her. And let's find out what her friends have to say. This girl is absolutely just, I mean, I just cannot anymore. Like, it's just so sad and embarrassing. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I just laugh at her. Like, I see stuff and I literally just laugh at her. Like, just like how she was laughing at me, and some of her people were laughing at me, which, you know, they were doing on my channel. They'll come on my channel, screenshot stuff and whatever, screen record stuff, and they would be in a little group chat. It's the same way I laugh at them. Me and my people laugh at you lot as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're pathetic. You're a loser. Absolutely embarrassing loser. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, at your grown age, like, you're gonna be, this is just, anyway, you lot, I think I've said enough. I just wanted to kind of check in on that one. But yeah, it's just so sad. It's actually really sad and embarrassing. Like, for real, like, really sad and embarrassing. Like, she needs to get a fucking life. Does she even have one? What she does is just shapeshift and, like, copies other people's personalities and stuff, and has the audacity to say that people are stealing from her or copying her, right? And that people are pretending a lifestyle to be like her. What the fuck does she have that anybody wants to be like? All of her stuff is fake and false. She steals other people's shit and she hates on the same people that she copies. The same females that she hates on, she copies us. Like, the fuck? Get a grip. You get a grip. And one more thing just before I go, yeah? I've seen someone, this is completely off, for those of you females, right, there's a particular female that I come across, I've seen her stuff. Like, you see, with me, I'm always guided into stuff, and I don't know why, but I just thank spirit. And she was trying to throw shade. She was talking about, some of y'all that think that, what was it again? No, she wasn't even an American girl. This is actually a British girl. Some British black girl. She was like, some of you lot are thinking that, you know, people are, some strangers are jealous of you and whatnot. Listen, you need to shut your mouth, you know. If you don't know what the hell is going on and you don't understand about spiritual, you know, things where people are doing like witchcraft and stuff, shut your fucking mouth and mind your business. Don't come onto my channel or my page, bitch, and throw subliminal shots at me. You understand? And you want to try and make out like you're minding your business, but you're throwing shots. Shut your fucking mouth and mind your business and stay on your fucking side. You understand? If you ain't got nothing progressive to say, shut up. If you don't understand what's going on, shut up and mind your business. Yeah? So you get a grip, darling. I saw you with your dirty self. Get off my channel about you're trying to throw shade at me. Are you dumb? Like, who the fuck are you? You stupid idiot bitch. Like, if you don't know something, shut your fucking mouth. Do you understand me? Yeah? Some people are fully aware of spirituality and witchcraft, and how some people, whether it be people that you know, or obviously nowadays we know social media is quite vast, so it could be a stranger that comes across your channel or your page or your pictures, and especially if they do flipping witchcraft and dark divination, and they just become obsessed with you, like this one here, Buffalo, who's obsessed with me, and they could start doing stuff to try and hinder your life and try and imitate you, which is what she's been doing. So back to you, bitch. If you don't understand or know what the hell is going on, shut your fucking mouth and stay off my channel and my page and mind your business. Do you understand me? Everyone else seems to know what the hell is going on. Everybody else seems to understand. Even the people that didn't initially get it, they get it now. They can see, and they've gone and done research. You're talking with your jealous, bad mind self. Some of you females think everyone's... Who thinks everyone's jealous of me? I don't think people are jealous of me. I'm not going around saying everybody's jealous of me. I'm not talking like that. I'm literally talking about what this bitch has done to me. This is what I'm focusing on, you idiot. And for you to say that, it just shows how bad mind you are. You're bad mind. You need to keep your dirty, stinking self. Go and keep working on the radio station that you work on, bitch. Yeah? I can't remember your name, because if I could remember your name right now, one second, let me pause this and go and find this bitch's name. Oh, fuck's sake, I can't find it. So anyway, you're lucky, because if I could find it, I would definitely mention your name, yeah? But I remember the caption, you said, get a grip, darling, and you put a hug, yeah? So, bitch, mind yourself, you understand? If I come across your stuff again, I'm definitely going to at you, so relax and get the fuck off my page. Thank you. And that is me, I'm done, you lot, I'm off, yeah? I just needed to address a couple of things. I'll probably be back again, know me. If I've got anything else I need to say, after all, this is my channel, so I can say whatever else I need to say within whatever. So yeah, much love to everyone else, and peace and love always to all the good-hearted people in and around the world, the people that have a consciousness, a soul. They use their brains, they think, they also tap into their spiritual self, and they really just pay attention and watch and listen. Yeah, because a lot of people out here, not everybody is bad. Obviously, we know that. Not everybody's out to get us. We know that, right? Not everyone is evil and cruel and mean and blah blah blah. We already know that. But unfortunately, there are those that are, and they masquerade and pretend like they're nice people or sweet and innocent, right? And for those of us who genuinely are truly sweet and innocent, the ones that are fake will literally imitate us and then try and make out like we're the bad ones or we're fake. And what they'll do is they'll swap roles. So they will cast upon us, call us things that they are, and then what they'll do is they'll start speaking of themselves in the manner of which they have clocked we are about. So for example, the good traits that I have, my character, my personality, Buffalo will start to claim that for herself. Do you understand? And then things that she is about, all of her wretched, nasty, dirty, stinking self ways, she'll then start speaking that over me. Are you seeing? So then some people will then look at me like her and then look at her like me. That in itself is also destiny swapping, or trying to swap energies. Do you understand me? And the perception of how people view either of us. And that is evil and foul. So anyway, you lot, yeah? Much love to all of the real ones, the people that are good-hearted and kind. Thank you so much, you guys, for understanding me. For those of you that have been with me from the beginning, I keep saying this and I will always continue to say it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love and your support and more so your understanding. Like, you took your time to understand me. You didn't just jump the bandwagon and listen to the fuckery. I was on that side, and then along the lines, when you then realise, oh shit, like we were backing the wrong person, now you want to come and chill with me. No. And also for the ones that are trying to mingle with me, that were once cussing me out and saying all kinds of stuff, stay on that side. I don't fuck with you. I don't hate you, but I don't fuck with you. So please just leave me alone. Like, please stay away from me, and stay with your friend Buffalo. That's your people. You're all the same anyway. So stay that side with her. Okay? Thank you. Anyway, much love to everyone else. God bless you guys, and shout out to my people. I appreciate all the WhatsApps you lot keep sending me and the screenshots you lot keep me posted. And I appreciate you screenshotting my stuff and then sending it to me, and then we having a little laugh and a joke about the stuff that I've posted. So, you know, we're just having trolling me at this point. So, so yeah, love you guys, man. Love you so much. But thank you guys. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact that you can see them well. I mean, it takes too much energy to not trust someone. I mean, trust them to be them.
Right. To be themselves.
Trust a snake to bite you. Trust a lion to laugh. Trust a thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be them. But know them when you see them.